Savings Bank. At home in Iowa, at work for you.
Welcome to Panther Sports Talk. The UNI men's basketball team rattles off 2 wins here on this home court in conference play. You want to be playing meaningful games this time of year. You want to be winning those games as well. Let's reflect on the Drake game first, an in-state rival. They have a lot they're playing for, and your team won a double-digit victory.
Yeah, and I feel like that was our best 40 minutes of the year. We played a really good game against Bradley at home the last time we had been here. The first half was as good a half as we had played. So we're playing our best basketball, right? But we were able to do it for a long time against Drake. I just thought the physicality that we played with in that game, both ways. You know, what we did defensively, getting in their way, offensively being aggressive and really driving the basketball at the rim, and obviously Titan, what he did on the boards, getting 18 rebounds, and I think 7 of those were at the offensive end. So there was a lot of physicality, a lot of determination in that game, and then we were good in the open court. We were able to push the ball, and we were able to get some things early.
It's always big when Hudson knocks in a couple threes. I think he was 1 of 9 heading into that game, and he was 3 of 3. And, it changed some of the defensive things Drake was doing as well and opens that court up.
Yeah, I mean, they've had a terrific season. And so you need everything working, right? And even some things that maybe hadn't been part of what you're doing previously. But he's worked hard at it, man. He's in and he gets his shots up, and as he's played, I think everybody can feel it. His confidence continues to grow, his comfort level continues to grow, and he had it going a little bit. That's fun.
Landon Wolf, a sharpshooter last year, really you can tell has worked on his game, using that pump fake, getting that mid-range jumper, getting all the way to the rack, and he's stringing together some great games here as of late.
Yeah, he's on a great stretch. Since the Valpo game at their place, he's been on a great run. And he's done a really nice job of improving on the defensive end of the floor. He's increased what he's doing in terms of his communication, his physicality, his determination at that end. He's getting more done defensively, and that so now he's having an impact there as well, and that really matters to what we're trying to get done at that end. And then as good as he played in a lot of games last year, and some games earlier this year, as good as he played offensively in those games, this is the best he's played. He is playing great basketball, playing with a lot of confidence.
Filming this on Tuesday night after the UNI Panthers close out their regular season at home here with a win against Valparaiso, and you led wire to wire, and a lot of good things happened in that game.
Yeah, our defense was good. It took them a while to get to double figures, hey? And then I thought in the middle 10 minutes of the second half, our defense was really good again. I think they had 41 with 4.5 to 5 minutes to go, and they stuck with it, and they got a couple turnovers and made a couple threes, and cut into what that final margin was. But we had 2 good stretches, the first 7-8 minutes of the game, and that, like I said, that middle 10 minutes of the second half where our defense was good, and it allowed us to get into the open court, get some easy baskets.
Best half of defense the Panthers have had this entire year as far as giving up points in that first half, and Titan Anderson, so close to a triple-double, just continues to be balanced, and seemed like he was looking to pass even more, leading the break, really versatile in all assets.
Yeah, his activity level, I think he had 4 steals to go along with the other numbers that you talked about, Eric. He got his hands on some things. He got on the defensive glass and was able to get, with him, with Cole, they can turn that right into the start of our transition offense. And tonight, Ty put himself in a great position and got himself into, the ball gets here in a hurry when the guy, of course, who rebounds it, when he starts it, it just gets on top of the other team so fast. And so he was able to find a couple guys right at the rim. He's the back-to-back game, so he's got, even we can do the math. 29 and 29, right? I mean, he's had a great week.
All right, we'll have more Panther Sports Talk right after this.